Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about agents. We're going to pretty much be talking about crypto robo advisors, as I think this is going to be one of the newest tools slash apps that is going to be pretty much shaking up the crypto world. And robo advisors has pretty much been a thing in the traditional market. Started with, Betterment, Acorns, Wealthfront. These are all apps that are pretty much use robo advisors to essentially manage a portfolio for you on a day-to-day basis in the traditional markets. And I think that is going to be a big thing that's going to be happening in crypto, especially now as it's becoming more and more stabilized and more of a new indices. So there's going to be a lot to be excited about, especially when it comes down to these altcoins. I want you guys to pay attention to them, AI agent related as well. So before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't. Road to 30k subscribers, and if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you guys think down below, and while you guys are down there, you guys can hit that Discord link to join the Discord to continue the crypto conversation we're having daily. And it's Q4, so you guys know the great lock-in is here, so you guys can ask your questions on how does that Patreon group works. And right now we're actually having a discount on the Patreon for the Q4, the great lock-in. You guys already know it's already applied for you guys, right? 40% off, so you guys can test out the Patreon group, get your feet wet, see how things work in there. And before doing that, you guys can also check out all the posts I put on Patreon when it comes down to the calls we've made there. And don't forget to check out my ebook, The Essentials to Mastering Tokenomics. This will help you guys pick out the next gem in your cryptocurrency portfolio. Once you're able to understand market cap, FDV, circulating supply, narrative, supply and demand, all of that goes into picking out the next cryptocurrency in your portfolio. So links for that will be in the description and in the comment section down below. And let's get right into the video, guys. Now, as you guys can see, since 2018, robo advisory market has been on the rise, right? And by 2030, it's supposed to be at 41.8 billion. I'm sure I'm looking at right now, and we're at 2025. This also doesn't even include crypto right now, but I believe that crypto is going to be one part that is going to benefit from this greatly, especially when it comes down to the older folks. So most people can't even go a day without using AI, right? Soon crypto, it will be the same. Specialized AI agents for any task that is going to automate DeFi strategies, account management, on-chain alerts, security, and portfolio optimization. AI agents is going to be a critical part of our day-to-day lives, whether we like it or not. They're going to be on our phones. They're going to be pretty much everywhere. Think about how much the kids nowadays are using ChatGPT. Is going to pretty much be the same thing everywhere. Now, again, 0x Jeff puts out this article. He put it in his Substack. At first, I'm already subscribed to the Substack. Just be reading through it, right? So this is the state of DeFi, Q3. He put this out, I forgot when he put this out, but back in Q3 of 2023 and Q1 of 2024, Blast introduced a pretty interesting positioning, right? A L2 that increases the productivity of your assets that are idle on chain. Your ETH is automatically staked, so you get an APY off of that. Your stable coins earn T-bill yields. Now, similar value proposition is now back again, but this time with AI agents. Transactions move, idle, capitalize, optimize, rebalance, and execute, all done autonomously by AI agents. And he puts in this, he's quoting this tweet, where he puts out this tweet: AI agents equal the new DeFi interface, redirecting TVL to DeFi to best DeFi protocols while abstracting away from complex UI and UX. Agents gradually handle more on-chain transactions, benefiting from the growth of both DeFi and AI adoption. Now, you guys know, as all the hype for AI agents was coming through, there's already been talks about how there's going to be more agents, AI agents on chain than there are going to be humans. Now, at the start of this year, Miles put out this tweet: in the near future, 99% of transactions on chain will be executed by AI agents instead of humans. So if you think agents are simply a fad, think again, but this is not for that. This just lets you know how much agents is going to be on chain, interacting with our day-to-day lives, and even probably managing our money. That's why I'm going to talk about these DeFi agents that I believe is going to have some crazy potential in the near future. So first, we got Giza here. Giza is sitting at 24 cents. It has had a decent, little month here. Nothing too crazy. It did jump from about 18 cents in like the beginning of August to about close to 40 cents, right? This is when Ethereum retweeted Giza, and I believe there's going to be more to talk about that. We're going to be talking about all of that in this video here, but it's at a $34 million market cap. You know, its all-time high was 48 cents. That's about 3 months ago, so it is only down about 50% from its all-time high. So going back to 0x Jeff's tweet here, where he talks a little bit about Giza here. Now, Giza recently rolled out its institutional agents to the RE7 capital, helping one of the leading DeFi funds with the goal to achieve high-performance treasury management without compromising control or security. This, coupled with the upcoming product, an agent on top of one of the top DeFi protocol optimizing yield, will likely triple, if not quadruple, their metrics within the next quarter. Now, this next product has been already speculated on, especially, remember guys, especially after Ethereum here, this was a little bit ago, has retweeted Giza surpassing $1 billion in agentic value. Now let's look at Al Uga's tweet here. We're not going to talk about this, what we see right. He's also checking out what could Giza team be hiding from due to the tweets that they've been putting out lately. So what do we know so far? Cross-chain agents for higher APRs is coming very soon. Proposal with Centrifuge to boost treasury management. He put the wrong Centrifuge here, but if you guys don't know, Centrifuge is actually now partnered with Giza. The ARMA agent army could soon be combining through Centrifuge vaults, autonomous treasury management, hybrid vaults with DeFi elements, cross-token benefits between CFG and Giza. They announced that partnership in the governance call. So this has me a little bit more bullish on Centrifuge than I was before. As you guys know, I'm very bullish on RWA, and I think that Centrifuge is going to do well off of that. Next, a high chance of a Coinbase listing, which would be huge. The flywheel's in development. So the new product that may be coming out may have something to do with PANDA, as people have been looking at what Giza has been tweeting and what Jeff has been hinting at. And this is what AU puts out as a tweet. Worth mentioning that here is a leading DeFi AI project. Giza, after reviewing almost all the tweets about Giza as well as the Discord and white paper, few people realized that Giza will integrate with PANDA and release a new agent in August. August is pretty much over, so it might just be happening in September, who knows? But awaiting the biggest Giza catalyst, then new highs, integration with PANDA, release of new AI agent, the flywheel continues. So things might get a little bit interesting. That also might be why Ethereum retweeted them. That also brings us to Mamo, which was also talked about in 0x Jeff's article, which we're going to go back into. Mamo right now is sitting at 12 cents, up 827% on his max chart. You guys know it went crazy after that Coinbase listing. It is sitting at $46 million market cap, fully diluted valuation of $124 million. All-time high was just 25 days ago, so it is down 45.3% on. Now in the same article, he talks about Mamo here. Mamo is your personal finance AI assistant that help you earn and compound rewards in the simplest manner possible. The protocol has done a great job designing possibly one of the most aesthetically pleasing UI/UX. The dApp and the agent feels like a well-designed Web 2 application that is designed for your grandma, friendly and easy to use. Now, Mamo is built on top of Moonwell, DeFi, and Morpho Labs. The founder of Mamo is also the founder of Moonwell, right? You guys should already know Moonwell, especially from this channel back in the Polkadot days and things like that. Now, also in this article, he does mention Almanac, which we're probably gonna make a video on this in the future. We're not going to talk about it in this video here because it's not out as of right now. So Mamo is pretty much your AI agent, Robo advisor that is right now on the Coinbase mini app. You guys will see it in there. It's the first one that got listed there, so there's a lot of hype for it, right? Next, you got Reflect here, which has huge ties to Aerodrone. As you guys already know, Aerodrone is the chosen DEX for Coinbase and Base, and they already have been integrated into the Coinbase app. Now, this what has me more bullish on Reflect as well. It's only at a $3 million market cap, FDV of $5.5 million. You scroll down, its all-time high was 8 months ago, where it did hit $1.58. So Reflect was also selected to be a day one launch of Coinbase new retail DEX integration. Reflect is an AI-powered DeFi platform built on Base design to help automate and optimize their own chain strategies with ease. This is going to pretty much be through Aerodrone. They have like the agents built on top of Aerodrone. They have Atom, things like that is already live, so you guys can check it out. It actually has strategies up on their website as of right now for people to actually try to use. Now, why I think this is also pretty big is simply because Aerodrome DEX, the whole implementation of the DEX trading has only been implemented to about 5% of the users. So imagine when 95% of Coinbase clients get access to this, right? This is going to help out Aero. This is going to help out Reflect. So things could get interesting. We'll see how things is going to play out for this. As of right now, it is a very risky play because it's a low cap. Next, you got Arcat, right? Which is also another agent that has come from the virtual side of things. It actually had a recent big jump because of it joining the Circle Alliance Group program. Right now, it is sitting at a $2.4 million market cap, 4.2 FDV, 4.2 million FDV. You scroll down, its all-time high was 7 months ago, so it is down 56.4% from its all-time high. So something that I found pretty interesting is that Arcat's founder has ties to Tim Draper. He had joined Draper's startup house, tapping into Draper's global founder network. So that could be pretty interesting for Arcat in terms of connections, right? But the big move, like I said, recently happened is that Arcat just joined the Circle Alliance program, with Circle giving them the nod, right? And they actually did drop a whole article talking about how this benefits them. Now, if you guys don't know, the whole stablecoin narrative is actually starting to become big. Wire is looking pretty good, and Arcat as well. So this is what happens with the strategic positioning from crypto native to global platform here, right? The Circle Alliance membership positions Arcat within a curated ecosystem of legitimate financial infrastructure providers, distinguishing it from the broader AI agent sector that often lacks substance. Meaning this basically matters because of several strategic reasons. You guys get access to global settlement efficiency, regulatory confidence, enterprise readiness, institutional grade stability, and enhanced liquidity access here. So if I was to be building a DeFi AI agent portfolio right now, I would be including these 4 in there to see how it would play out within the next 3 months, 3 to 6 months, see how things play out. I do think this is going to be a decently big narrative, well, not narrative itself, but a little niche that can play out in our favor. But I want to know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We on that road to 30k subscribers. I gotta get used to that, right? So hit that red subscribe button, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.